What is up, guys? 70 Savage here. Today we have a very exciting video. We have some fantastic news for the latest update to aim assist. This was a silent change, so they did not announce anything, but they have absolutely tweaked it. And I apologize, guys. I am a little bit sick today, but I have not made a video in a couple weeks, and I really wanted to put something out for you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got, as well as the best settings that you can use for the latest update to aim assist. Alright guys, so per usual, we are going to load ourselves up Scavox aim training here. The best place to test out any changes to aim assist. We're going to grab ourselves an AR and a shotty. Do any of you guys have this bug here where it shows your mouse cursor every time you open your inventory? Very annoying. Makes it really hard to like change your inventory. Anyways, let's go ahead and pop into the horizontal aim training here. Start out at a standard medium range. A point of weakness that we had on controller with the last change to aim assist, that huge nerf that they added a few weeks ago, was that the ADS aim assist tracking was drastically reduced. I have some great news. This most recent change, they buffed the ADS tracking for aim assist. We really needed this, guys. It was becoming so challenging to hit players at any distance other than close range. We can finally win ourselves some bloom battles again. Right here we are at 42 meters. You could definitely feel the change. It really feels like it's slowing down when it goes onto the target. Like, let me just drag across the screen. You can see it just kind of magnets to that target right there. I was a little too fast. Boom. You can just feel it. It's way easier to just get on target and start spraying them. If we go back to long range, we're now at 73 meters. We have a similar thing. It's not as sticky as it was at 40, obviously, but it's definitely there, guys. In the previous change to aim assist, it felt like aim assist at this distance was just gone. It felt like you had nothing at all, which made it really challenging, because the tough part about aiming on controllers isn't the close range hipfire thing. You can do that without aim assist and still be pretty good. The hardest part about aiming on controller is the really precise aiming that you get at long distances when you have to make small, minute changes to your crosshair placement. And you can see now, it's a lot easier to keep that crosshair on the target itself at these distances when you're making small changes. All right, so the ADS changes are great. You still get pretty good aim assist at close ranges. It is exactly the same as it was before, though. They didn't change this at all, which I think is fine. It felt pretty balanced before, honestly. And that sums it up for the changes they made. A slight buff to long range ADS aim assist, and exactly the same at close range, exactly the same with hipfire. I honestly feel at this point that aim assist is truly balanced. I feel like this is the right amount of aim assist to be on par with PC players who have been Kovaxing. I think this is a great change for the game. I genuinely hope they keep aim assist at this level right here and don't tweak it anymore. It feels fantastic. Now I want to go over what my settings look like after I've been playing on these changes for about a week. I've left my build sensitivity and my edit mode sensitivity exactly the same as it was before, as obviously aim assist doesn't affect those. I actually left my look horizontal and look vertical the exact same as well. That's pretty low, and I don't use any boost. This horizontal and vertical look sensitivity allows for really consistent interactions. That low sensitivity, so I can hit those cracked shots at close distances. I absolutely love this horizontal and vertical look speed. I don't see myself changing this anytime soon unless they make drastic changes to aim assist. That being said, I have further lowered my ADS horizontal and vertical speed. I put them both to 8%. Previously, I think they were at 10%. This has allowed me for even more magnetic feel of aim assist. And with the average speed that players are moving, your stick inflection is usually around the halfway point, which is about what you want. You don't want to be at max inflection of your stick at all times. When you're shooting at players in the games, you don't typically want to have your stick all the way pushed to one direction. You want to typically have your stick somewhere in the middle to build up that muscle memory and be able to consistently hit other players moving at different speeds. If you're really having trouble at long distances and medium distances with things like the hunting rifle or with ARs, you can try adding a little bit of look dampening time. I was experimenting a little bit with this at 0.05. That's going to help you stick on target like crazy. That being said, there is a trade-off for adding look dampening time. It makes editing a little bit more challenging. If you're trying to do those quick double edits, those quick triple edits, you're gonna miss them a little bit more often because you have that delay before your crosshair moves at the speed that you would expect it to. I really liked it at 0.5, but anywhere between 0 and 0.1 is gonna help out with your aim. So try this out if you wanna have super cracked aim, but just know that it's going to make your edits a little bit worse. As for dead zones, these are exactly the same as they were before. The philosophy with dead zones, you wanna make them as low as possible until you start getting stick drift. It's very important with the move stick that you're not getting stick drift, because when you're trying to do things like open chests or when you're trying to res your teammate, if you have drift, it's going to completely cancel that action, and it is the most infuriating thing when you have like half a second left and it cancels it as somebody's breaking into your box and then they just kill you and you lose the game. Same philosophy with the look stick. You want to make it as low as possible before you start getting stick drift. That being said, I obviously have it a little bit lower on my look stick because a little bit of stick drift is okay. So I have this one a little bit lower and I do get a little bit of stick drift on the look stick, but that's fine. These values are completely dependent on the actual controller that you have. Not even the brand. If you also have an Xbox Elite Series 2 controller, you might have different values here. It just depends on how much stick drift your controller has itself. All right, guys, so that sums it up for the best settings and all of the changes to the latest tweak to aim assist. I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay clips from recent games that I've been playing. I don't usually add that many gameplay clips, but I thought it might be a fun thing to try out. So let me know if you like watching these gameplay clips or if I should just focus on the topic at hand more. If you like this video, slap that like button below. And I have a very, very small channel. We're currently sitting at 36 subscribers. So if you want to help this channel grow and you want more content like this, slap that subscribe button below. It is very much appreciated. Love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Enjoy the clips.
The launch pad? Aye. $31. Oh my god. Just farm out, bro. Oh. Yeah, fucking clap, kid.